Okay, this is step 2 of our fractions video. There's a couple things that I want to review. So we said that there was one whole piece of paper, right? One whole piece of paper. We said that we colored in 2 parts of the whole. So when we had only folded it once, we had 2 parts that make up one whole piece. If we color in one side of it, we colored in 1 out of 2 sides. But if we folded it again, we had 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. And we had colored in 2 out of the 4 parts. So that's how we can think about fractions. Now, the thing that we need to remember is that in fractions, they are equal pieces. So this section is not bigger than this section. This section's the same size as this section, etc. All 4 pieces are made equal. They might not maybe look the same, but they need to be the same for it to be a fraction. Now, I want to ask you a question. Then I'm going to ask you to pause and think about this question. Is there a time when 1/2 or 1 out of 2 is not the same size as another one part of a whole? So let me say that again. Can I have 1 part out of a whole, 1 part out of 2, that is bigger than another 1 part out of 2? Think about that. Press pause. Okay, hopefully you thought about it. So let's use that idea about apples. Are every apple the same size? No, not all the time, right? Usually if I get a little tiny Macintosh apple, that's a good snack. If I get a big red delicious, that's a lot of apple. So if I were to take half of that apple and give half of it to Miss Jansen, that half of the red delicious apple is going to be bigger than if I cut the little golden delicious apple or the little Macintosh apple. If I took half of that and gave it away, that's going to be a smaller piece. That's less apple. It's the same as saying I have 1 whole part colored in out of 2. Is that the same size as 1 whole part colored in out of 2 here? So this is 1 part out of 2. So is this. Are they the same? Something to think about.